other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
There's a yellow rose in Texas that I am gonna see. No other cowboy knows her, nobody else but me. She cried so when I left her, it like to broke my heart. And if we ever meet again, we never more shall part. She's the sweetest rose of color this cowboy ever knew. Her eyes are just like diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about some Georgia peach or sing of Rosalie, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me. Where the Rio Grande is flowing and the stars are shining bright, we walked along together on a quiet summer night. She said, if you'll remember when we parted long ago, you said that you'd come back to me and always love me so. She's the sweetest rose of color this cowboy ever knew. Her eyes are just like diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about some Georgia peach.
Darling, will you let me call you darling? When will you let me call you darling? Please, darling, will you let me call you darling? When will you let me call you darling? It's what I need. How much do you want? Does it depend on what I got? How much longer can this go? If I'm not sure, you don't know, darling, will you let me call you darling? When will you let me call you darling? Please, darling, will you let me call you darling? When will you let me call you darling?
If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know I'll think of you each step of the way. memories. That's all I am taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. We both know that I'm not what you need.
When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Oh, buddy, now. And Leon. My heartaches and troubles are just up and gone.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the holding you. I held everything for a moment. Wasn't I the king? If I'd only known how the king would fall. And who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would
go. Oh Lord, my God, when I'm in awesome wonder, consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars I hear the rolling thunder. Thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior